Alright, another winner's semis match. Time to see who it is. The videos aren't labeled with the players, so... Alright, we have Saul versus Nobody. You know, Nobody insisting upon being referred to as Nobody. Definitely all clear potential in that piece drop. Both players miss it. Wouldn't have mattered because the all clear chain was too long anyway, so... Nobody opting to pop early.
No, you can't.
Saul getting the better chain.
I should have predicted.
Nobody just kind of eating that. Getting a little flustered. I understand. Flustered is my word now. Flustered. Saul got those pieces in the in column 1, not that they're not really using. Nobody has a pretty strong GTR that they opt to set off fully. It's going to be a very solid 7. And nobody's going to take that.
I knew I'd win.
You're right. Nobody's going to take that. So if nobody's going to take that, I guess I'll take it. I will not stop until you all stop self-deprecating.
I can see it.
I will not stop being a menace.
I can see it.
Right.
It's coming.
Saul's heading off that 4 chain.
I can see it. No, you can't.
I think Saul was hoping for a little bit more out of that chain.
I can see it.
Wanting to pop those reds. Reds are being a little avoidant by now. Nobody actually has a 4 chain. It's going to counter, and it's going to block up those reds, so Saul needs to find a way to respond to that. Opts to take the 2 chain. Here comes the stun lock. Builds up high to get those pieces on the board fast. Smart decisions. Nobody's gonna eat some of that damage. Opts for the extension. Very risky extension with the yellows. Gets a 4 chain. Chain predictor saying 4. It's a 4. Saul's got a 3. Game's been going for almost 90 seconds by now. Margin time's starting to kick in, so some of that damage is going to be a little bit higher.
I can see it.
Saul's got some sandwich going on at the bottom. They're breaking apart into itty-bitty pieces. Nobody really wanted that yellow to connect down, but the garbage made the base unstable, so the colors didn't quite
No, you can't.
reach down.
I
That
should have predicted.
2 chain is going to take it from Saul, powered up 2. You see, unlike Nobody, Saul can't help being called Saul. So I'm not gonna make a Better Call Saul joke. Saul can certainly help not putting all of those useful pieces off into column 5 and 6 for no reason. Nobody sends a 6 chain, waits to see what Saul has. Tail doesn't connect all the way down. There's a lot of pieces on that side that, you know, that could just really, you would love to see those pieces connect into a nice tail. Saul definitely has the pieces to do it. If they don't connect into a tail, they could definitely be used to chain on the front end. But Saul tends to fish for pieces a little bit. And failing, you know, extensions, they can just be converted into a harassment chain. See, when Saul gets the pieces that they want, everything moves very smoothly for them. You can see how clean that GTR was. Opted to take the harassment chain instead of setting off the main. But really wanted that blue, didn't get the blue. Just going to have to take that loss. So at the moment where their main chain was going very well for them, they actually opted to take the harassment chain, which probably not the right decision there.
I can see it. It's coming. Horror.
Early pop from Nobody. Both players get a 3 chain. I think when both players get a 3 chain like that, it just kind of comes off as really fruitless to me. It's like, what was the?
I can see it.
What was the angle here? Blocks off that red, but actually gets the extension with that straight yellow in column 6. Nobody's got a 6. Just by virtue of like cleaner, more efficient chaining.
I knew I'd win.
Honestly, silver bracket level play, or we might have to add another bracket. I don't know what it is. There's just not enough space in some of these brackets.
I can see it. I can see it. It's coming. Horror.
It's like weird because I'm thinking back to the Silas match, the match of Silas versus Clover, and the issue I was seeing there was that like Silas was just way too advanced for the bracket that he was playing in, but it was certainly not to the point where like it would be like the kind of play that I'm seeing right here. No offense to Silas. I don't know if they're watching or if they can see this. I mean, they probably can. They definitely could if they wanted to. Just watching some margin time stuff. No need for a play-by-play, I hope. But yeah, I'm thinking more broadly about the brackets themselves, and wondering if we can find a solution. Because it feels like there are a lot of in-between players, a lot of low-level players who would not like to be beat up, all the time.
I can see it. It's coming.
And it feels like there's not much that. Not sure how much we can do for them. Nobody's gonna take that. The War of Attrition, the stun lock battles, the Who Gaff Wars. I don't know. See, Saul has an early 4 chain, and nobody is expecting that early 4 chain, so they respond with a 6. So that's going to be an easy win for nobody.
I knew I'd win.
Saul had some workable pieces. I just don't think that, that they saw exactly how to use them. And not knowing exactly what to do with a piece at the moment does take away some time for your ability to build.
I can see it.
Right. Okay, so the conditioning led nobody to attack Storm, right?
I can see it.
So Saul's forced to respond with the 4 chain. They don't really quite have the resources to respond. Nobody has a 5 chain at the ready, and that's going to take it for nobody. Since nobody took it, as you know, it's a win for me. Because I'll take it. I'm not nobody. I'm somebody. I'm Dusty. Alright, bye.